Cup.
And it's good to see both of these guys traveling and competing as usual. I think two of the mainstays for the American FGC, of course. And at one point or another, I think both of them have been considered top 5 in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
In terms of players, I think 801 Strider had that late into Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Yeah,
I think he was kind of that.
Yeah.
When he had that CEO finish, second place to Kazunoko at that event way back when, and like I believe that was 2015. And NUCKLEDU, he's had Evo finishes. He has a Capcom Cup win. He has basically all the placements that you could ask for in kind of a Street Fighter series. Besides an Evo win, he's gotten top 8 at that event a couple of times, but not got the job done.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, between Evo and Capcom Cup, he was probably one of the first Americans to win, you know, a big event like that.
Yeah, in the
since
modern
Street
era.
Fighter 4, since Street Fighter 4, yeah.
Yeah, in that modern era since Street Fighter 4, there have been no U.S. champions in Evo or Capcom Cup, and he is the first one to do so.
That's right.
In Capcom Cup, he finished, of course, in 2016, the first year of Street Fighter 5. And yeah, he's always been strong ever since. He's had a bit of a break in the last couple of months. He recently got second place at Winter Brawl to Nephew. He plays Guile, which is who's incredibly strong this season, right? This is kind of like the position where I expect, even though we haven't seen him in a while, that NUCKLEDU will come back and perform well. It's a great season for his playstyle, I think, and his characters.
And it's really interesting, too, because, you know, obviously another person who's been having a lot of success with Guile is Daigo, Mr. Daigo Umehara. But again, you know, between Daigo and NUCKLEDU, and even like Dominion, like they all play Guile very differently.
Yeah.
Daigo is always a lot more calculated. Dominion is a little more defensive, and then NUCKLEDU is a little more freestyling.
And it is going to be likely Laura for 801 Strider as we expect him to play.
Does NUCKLEDU not have his own costume here, you know?
Or maybe he just didn't pick it. He just went for the 30th anniversary.
Remember, he actually, for winning Capcom Cup, you get to design your own costume. And, you know, he designed the I'm Still the Daddy Guile.
Yeah, exactly, with the bandana over the face and everything. Strider looking to play Laura here, a character who is a little worse on the ground this season, especially with that nerf to standing medium kick in terms of startup, but gains some slippery stuff if she has V-Trigger with resources. She's like kind of like Bison in that sense that the additional resources really help her out when she can V-skill cancel the X claps.
Yeah, but I mean, in my opinion, the biggest nerf that she got was the fact that V-Trigger 1 was changed to a 3-bar.
3-bar, yeah.
Because it's really hard for her to build her V-Trigger meter. Yeah, she has the overhead, the Volti line, but the problem with that is that it's very punishable on block, so you can't just throw it out there. You can't combo into it like a Buki or Karen can, and so it's really hard for her to build a meter. So yeah, I feel like in this season she is definitely very Bison-like, because remember when, you know, previous to Season 3, Bison also could not build his V-Trigger meter very easily with his V-skill.
Right. And yeah, she's still a good character. She still has, I believe, a very similar one-chance potential that she had the last season, just a little worse on the ground, I think. But overall, very strong. Of course, Guile, largely unchanged. He is still the king of neutral, right? He is that character that you expect to really dominate. If Minot is probably the queen, that's sort of his position here.
Never would have thought about picturing Guile and Minot as king and queen. But, you know, it works.
It's a weird prom. Close to stun. One more will do it. Regular throw. And
look at this.
It's been a good round while it lasted.
Yeah, Gustavo just came right in there, right out of the gate. 81 seconds, a near perfect.
Just slide a 0 in there and call it a day.
All right.
Looking a little slower at the start of this. NUCKLEDU obviously doesn't want to get kind of as steamrolled as he did there, and that's the danger in this matchup, right? Although you control the neutral, you're not as strong there. Yeah, punish. Good punish, too. He got the standing heavy punch.
Yeah, good awareness.
Oh, bad position. This is the death position that he was stuck in the corner. I like the neutral jump from Strider. He kind of diffused it all against Du.
Right. I mean, NUCKLEDU really, honestly, didn't even have the opportunity to start any of Guile's game last round. He just got walloped right at the beginning.
Yeah, we didn't see him really play. Wow, jump over and the flash kick after NUCKLEDU. An unorthodox choice to go in over that, but it got the job done. Strider wasn't prepared, and we got a 1 round apiece. Quick rounds for both of them.
It felt like in round 1, I don't even remember NUCKLEDU throwing a single Sonic Boom.
Just erased from my memory.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a bad spring break. EX breaks up the the armor there. It's 2 hits.
Yeah, you notice that that's something that Strider's been trying to do a lot. Look at this turnaround here since round 1. All of a sudden, NUCKLEDU is controlling everything. And again, right there, NUCKLEDU's so good at catching you.
Well, I think that was an upside down. I got turned around because he went to the front. Job. Short is very good. Jumping line kick still not easy to anti-air, and you see it there. Maybe a heavy elbow would have got the job done, but 801 Strider, after that explosive first round, tough to find that kind of opening again.
And you can see it right there, the hand on the chin, just kind of the little subtle head tilt that all fighting game players do between games, you know, thinking about what happened. I did so well that first round, and then all of a sudden everything just went downhill. But here we go, opportunity now for 801 Strider. This is what he likes to do.
Good break up there on that standing heavy punch back sway that Strider was involved in. Got to be careful because you can late cancel the standing fierce into EX clap to catch people hitting buttons. Meaty looking for more pressure off the knee, counter hit him after, and it's going to be a side switch.
Yep, smart. And now V-Trigger 2 activation. You know, that's one of the, can be considered a buff for Guile this season, is just having that V-Trigger 2, such a powerful tool to have. Oh, nice. Using the cover of the Thunderclap.
Missed maybe a dash there or something. Like, I like the anti-airs a lot. Gustavo's standing in a better range than anti-air because he sees dude going to it so much. But the boom's on deck. Ooh, flash kick, big damage.
Oh boy.
Not enough to kill one more, but Kyle, oh, he's so good at closing out rounds. That forward medium kick is one of the best round closing buttons in the game. Because,
you know, it comes out of nowhere, and it reaches so far.
Woo! Dash up, jet upper from NUCKLEDU.
Man. I almost expected Guile to yell out Shoryuken when that happened. That was an uppercut. Launches her right into the sky.
That was actually frame 1 invincible. That's an invincible DP if I've ever seen one. Ooh, standing medium kick, anti-air, upside down kick. Didn't get the flash kick. You saw the crouching light kick. It was light flash kick, but clean play so far from Du.
Oh boy.
The beginning of potentially the end here.
Yeah, we talked about how V-Trigger 1 still has that ability to be scary. I love the movement, and nice confirm off of the Thunderclap.
Ooh, EX boom to check him. Another one back to back. He creates spacing here, and the jump in right in the front. Might have thought it was going to be empty low or something like that, but 801 Strider loses in winners finals to NUCKLEDU.
Yeah, odd timing on that. You know,
for sure.
to get hit by that jump attack right there.